For years, Crime Tracker 10 has been warning you about the trend of kids stealing cars. Now, between 2019 and 2022, there was an 83% increase in case filings for stolen cars in juvenile court. The Franklin County Juvenile Court has elected a new administrative judge now.
Yeah, Crime Tracker 10's Lacey Crisp talked with Judge Monica Hawkins about what the court is doing about juvenile crime.
From July of 2022 to July of 2023, there was a 12% increase in case filings for juveniles who have stolen cars. Judge Monica Hawkins tells me that is an issue the juvenile court is addressing.
But there's only a small percentage that are doing the most damage, and I know that does not make anyone feel good when their cars are stolen and their cars are destroyed and their insurance and their lives are upset. But we're trying to figure this out, but we are holding children accountable.
Judge Monica Hawkins was first elected to the Franklin County Juvenile Court about 5 years ago and has seen the increase in juvenile crime, especially when it comes to stolen cars. According to the juvenile court, it's like 34% of the juveniles have been charged in more than one case. How does the court prevent those reoffenders?
I don't know if we can prevent them. The problem is when they're in a community, again, they're under the auspices and protection of their parents. What we try to do is when they come before us, we try to match what crime they've committed or what delinquent act they committed and find a consequence that's commensurate.
As administrative judge, she says these 7 elected judges will give consequences to the youth in front of them, but that it starts before the crime is committed.
And the parents are probably the primary responsibility. So the onus follows the parent. I think every child is impressionable, and their parents have that primary responsibility to raise them in a right way with correction and discipline and love and boundaries so that they don't get in trouble.
She argues the judges are held to a scoring system to decide if a child should be held in lockup or released pending the outcome of their case. That's based on how many charges the youth faces and the safety the child poses to themselves and to the public. Hawkins argues while parents do have a say if their child is held, the parents don't get the ultimate say.
You can't ask us to raise your kids at the age of 13 when you have not exercised control up until that age.
The juvenile court, along with the prosecutor's office, Columbus Police, and other groups, are working together on a specialized unit for those kids who are charged with receiving stolen property, which is the charge mostly used in stolen car cases. It's designed to keep kids from becoming reoffenders.
And we try to tailor it to meet the times. Sometimes we're a little bit behind because these trends happen daily, but just let the community know and rest assured we are trying to deal with and address this problem, and we are not just ignoring it.
And Judge Hawkins tells me that RSP unit will begin later this month with just a handful of kids before the full program gets underway. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
And if you have a tip you want our Crime Tracker 10 team to look into, send us an email at crimetracker10@10tv.com.